Hello. Hi. Um. hello. You hopefully can hear me. Hopefully. Should, work. There will be a beautiful background. I just didn't have time to find the right picture. Oh wait, I could actually try. Ooh, but that's risky to do on stream. Because I don't know, what if something else pops up and then it's just like a random picture of my ID that I didn't know I even had in any folder, and then y'all have that on screen. And I'm like, wee, hello. But man, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I had OBS, like I tested, when I was setting up the laptop, and installing everything, like logging in with both YouTube and Twitch, and that more or less worked fine. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I'll admit, I kind of forgot to set up everything else. I was just so relieved that that works. And so then now I'm going to, start stream. Like I'm opening up my OBS 5 minutes before stream time because I was recording stuff because I need to work and things. And then I open up OBS and I'm like, well, fuck. There's some stuff missing here. I should have thought of this. Which I didn't. I didn't think of that. So yeah, we are currently working with nothing, and I had to quickly find my music and find my keys and find everything, and cringe. Oh, looking at naughty stuff before stream? If only you knew what I recorded. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. There is something spicy coming soon, though, but I didn't record that today. I would like to agree with the thing about me being too precious to work. I'd like to adopt that. Can we just agree on it? And like, do we need to vote? I don't think we need to vote on it. Very spicy. Very, very spicy. Definitely Patreon level spicy, but also YouTube level spicy. It's gonna be a two-parter. That's what I can tell you. Actually, technically, it's part of a different series. It's not like a two-parter on its own. Anyway. Right, sorry. Yeah, it's not safe for work. At least one of them. And not the YouTube one, obviously. Right, now I gotta try real quick. Can I do this and then delete this without that having a stroke? Yes. Nice. Cool. Okay, so that way at least, if something about me trying to put this stuff on screen, I won't kill everything and expose everything and become... I've forgotten what I was gonna say, sorry. Now, this really should have worked. Oh wait, this works actually this time. Why didn't it not before? Oh, but it doesn't work. Or does it work? Oh. This is not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to see paint application. This is not... You are just seeing black... Why are you just seeing a black screen? Huh? I'm very confused by that, actually. Because, like... There's nothing else in front of there. There's nothing else there that you should, like, see. So why see black? Why see nothing at all? That is very confusing. Okay, so actually, I guess we are just having the black screen fully the entire time. I hope you like it, because it's not leaving us anytime soon. Good shit. Right, so this is the kind of stream that you all signed up for today. I guess we're just gonna chat a little, and then I'll have to get back to work. Yeah, so I guess, Bearded, it's good for you that you're not missing much. Nothing's happening on screen. The only entertainment is my voice. And even that is questionable. Safe to say that for next stream I'm gonna be more prepared. This was just, well, let's just say being ready to stream has been lower on the list of my priorities amongst everything happening, because everything is happening. So as for, what was I gonna reply to? Right, you get a cookie, of course, Bearded. Didn't mean to ignore that. I'd say I'm better today than I was it the last stream? Was it actually, yeah, a week and a half ago, right? Makes sense. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, overall lots of things are still absolute shit, but at least stuff is moving right now. I'm getting work done, which was, excuse me, mostly on account of the fact that I had a few good opportunities to record a bunch of stuff beginning of last week. And I mean, I also needed to, because there was a shit ton to do. And now I've gotten everything done that I needed to get done for last month. So, like, that's why I guess I'm kind of relieved. And I haven't quite arrived at the realization yet that I'm gonna be very busy again this month. Very soon, actually. Like, I have an appointment tomorrow, a doctor's appointment, and then I've got all weekend that I just need to spend working. And then next week, I'm gonna be in a clinic for a few days. This has been planned for many months. I'm not expecting much, but, you know, they're gonna look at some stuff, maybe find something, probably not. We'll see. I'm not too invested, but that's gonna take a week of, like, time that I need to spend working away from me because I can't work while at the clinic, because I'll also probably be sharing a room and also maybe not have Wi-Fi? I don't know. So I need to pre-record everything for next week, basically. And then after that, so after the week that ends on the 14th is Sunday, that next week I have time to work again, but I basically have to get the entire rest of the month's worth of work done in that week. So cram 2.5 weeks of stuff into 1 week. Good luck to me. Very good luck to me. Let's hope that I can record everything fine. Because that's usually the issue mostly. I mean, obviously also, like, just spending all that time working and not ever getting a free day, but hopefully I'll get to relax at the end of the month a little. We'll see. But yeah, so there's plans, and I've gotten through the stuff that was causing me stress the week before, and now it's all left to be seen. I've been feeling, I can talk about this in a little though, because I want to, like, catch up with chat though, because just while I was rambling about this, I didn't look at that at all. Gaming is indeed for Saturdays, yeah. But I mean, I was gonna do paint, that's different. Just doodling around, we all have something to see, ain't quite the same as gaming. But yeah, we'll see. I appreciate you guys, being sweet and caring about my well-being. What y'all doing getting paid? That sounds good. I just have bills. I mean, I've got to do a Patreon payout soon because I have a few months worth of health insurance to pay now. All at once. Which is gonna be 1,000 euros. Yay! I'm gonna talk to you when I'm in the grave, because that Amanda's surely gonna kill me. But, anyway, I'm glad to hear that you got a little, yeah, you got like a side job, I guess? Or is that like your main thing? Because I don't think you've mentioned it before. Cleaning a spa, specifically a spa. Interesting. In my head, for some reason, when you said that at first, I had like a sauna in mind, and I was like, ooh, scrubbing that stuff would be annoying though, right? And I was like, you know, I was about to say letting out all the water, but that's a hot tub. That's not a sauna or a spa. I mean, I guess a spa is many things, but what the fuck? My brain's all muddled, I guess. One of the things you can see, I've been so confused this past week. I don't know if, like, my mental state is getting to me, but man, I've been having some weird-ass symptoms about all kinds of things. Underground bearded. I never really... Either you never mentioned it, or I've forgotten that detail and it never really, like, went in my mind, like, specifically. No, yeah, no, I think you've mentioned it. But yeah, I kind of never really, yeah, thought about that much. Do you all have, like, good air circulation? Is it dangerous at all? No idea. I'm glad Confused Cinnamon is cute, because I'm a lot of that lately. Yeah, go ahead and send a picture for sure. I'm curious of the underground warehouse and what that looks like. Huh, if I need to make another side channel that has 3 C's in there, I guess Confused Cute Cinnamon would work. Cute Confused Cinnamon? But I don't want to call myself cute. That seems very, you know, self-absorbed. But, you know, I've got a thing about, like, any channel I make that is not Cinnamon's Calm Corner has to, like, go, like, with the same, like, it's 3 words, and they gotta all have the same first letter, so, you know, that's why we have Sin's streaming spot, and Sin, you know, written with an S, because that's the nickname and all. Yeah, no, please don't dox yourself, Nix. We wouldn't like that. Not at all. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty level-headed today. I mean, had a lot today to do, and still have a lot to do. And I'm a bit worried because tomorrow I have to get up early for a doctor's appointment, but I have to work late for, well, work. So we're gonna have to see how many hours of sleep I can safely get and how many times I will crash my car on the way to the doctor's appointment, because I have to drive. That's literally the only concern to me about, like, sleeping very little. Like, I mean, because I never sleep so little that it would be, like, health dangerous or something. But it's literally just, I have a hard time waking up in the morning, so I'm really worried about missing an appointment when it's early. And also, if I have to drive at all, I'm like, I can't drive tired. It's like one of the main reasons people, like, have crashes, because they're tired, and then they focus less, and then I'm a very nervous driver anyway, so... Frost can't drive my car because it's a manual car, and he's a little American guy who only learned to drive automatic cars. Y'all are lacking. No, that's silly, actually. Driving a manual car is not a must at all. I know some people have a lot of feelings about that shit, like how that's like the only real way to drive or whatever. My dad, when I was, you know, looking for cars, he was like, don't you dare get an automatic car. You can have an automatic car when you're old and senile. And I'm like, geez, okay. Have me stall at the traffic light 8 times then. Which I did. okay, not 8, but I think the first day that I went driving with my first car, I was at a traffic light and I stalled 4 or 5 times over the course of either 2 or 3 light cycles. So, you know, like green light, I'm supposed to go, I stall again, I'm panicking, light turns red, I'm like, motherfucker, you know, I'm getting my shit together. Light turns green, I stall again, and maybe another time before I actually get going. So, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, some people have quite interesting feelings about driving manual or automatic cars. Right, yeah, standard transmission. That's the other way of calling it, I guess. Yeah, so Frost can't drive me. Otherwise, that would actually be really nice, because I do think that he probably is not as worried about driving tired than I am. But also, driving in Germany, I know he's a little more nervous about that. Because, well, it is much more complicated than in the US. Let's be kind and just call it more complicated. He does have a car, but obviously, you know, his car's in the US. And that one's an automatic gear shifter. No, wait, not gear shifter. Automatic transmission. That's the word I was looking for. And of course, like, even if he had his American automatic car here, which, to be fair, we also have automatic cars here in Germany, don't get me wrong, it's just much less. I think we have about as many automatic cars here as you in the US have manual transmission cars. No? Which is more?
More automatic here.
More automatic here? So is it really so rare to have manual cars in the US?
A lot rarer than it is automatic here.
Because I don't know any person that has... Okay, my dad, actually.
But think about all the new cars that have come out of it.
Yeah, okay, but like, how many people have new cars?
A lot. Like, the past 10 years, new, a lot.
My car is 10 years old. It doesn't have automatic.
It was downgraded specifically for a manual.
Oh, right, because it's Ford. It's a Ford, so of course, yeah. Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. It was made for the German market. And so it's manual, even though it's made within the last 10 years. Hi, Kuroi. Sorry, you guys have your moment, and I'll just watch on. Oi, no tickling me. But yeah, anyway, so stream's probably not gonna go on for terribly much longer, so just so I can get back to editing and stuff. But we'll just see. Was there anything else I wanted to update y'all on? I have no idea. Is there anything interesting? Anything interesting at all? You guys are giving me some much needed serotonin, so that's good. Carry on. If we are allowed to be privy to your flirting. You didn't miss the last 2 actually, maybe you did, I didn't keep count, but the last week I didn't stream at all, so if you think you missed those, you didn't. There just was none. There was nothing to miss. Sorry, all the yawns. Today I woke up, like, freakishly early, which would have been really good for tomorrow. Because then I'm just, like, up and I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about waking up in time for my appointment. Because I was just awake already anyway. Only partially joking? Only partially joking about what, Nukes? Did I miss a chat because it got filtered? Hang on. I hate that it always defaults to top chat and not to live chat, because that's how I always want to have it. Only partially joking about what? No, I don't see it. About Frost not having a car? Yeah, no, I have no idea what you're only partially joking about. Let me know. I will totally update y'all once I'm back from the clinic to see if magically they find a cure for all of my problems all at the same time. And then I can live a happy life, and I'm suddenly way more productive, and everyone's gonna come around and be like, oh my god, you've been dealing with this all this time? Crazy shit. And then I'm just a normal person with normal problems. And yay. And I earn lots of money because I can work for many hours, and then I'm rich. Yay. That's the goal in life, obviously, as we all know. Having money totally comes above being happy and healthy. Oh my goodness. Nukes, you can't... Okay, so for one, you making that joke, I mean, I get that, because dark humor, also funny. But, like, then doubling down and adding on to that, I'm only half joking. What are we supposed to... Do you want to let us know which state you live in, so we at least know, like, which number to give you for you to call if you need assistance?
I think he's perfectly capable of driving, thank you.
That is not... Oh my god! Oh my god! Frost is... Jeez, you can't just say that. I mean, that's still not good. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to, like, put out a trigger warning to... because we're talking about all this. But even just having the thoughts can be very bad. You should definitely go to therapy. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't see how that wouldn't be good. But yeah, Bearded, of course, don't worry, you're gonna get an update. I shall be leaving on the... Can you stop smushing me, you little... This fucking bitch-ass guy. I'm gonna be leaving on the 9th, so before that, you don't need to worry about hearing anything. And then, obviously, I'll be probably busy with them just doing their program, running a bunch of tests. I don't fucking know what all they do. God damn it, I just forgot what I was gonna say now then. Oh, nothing's gonna be critical medical matters. Unless they, like, tell me I have, like, 3 weeks to live. But that would be very unlikely. Since I've gotten checked for lots of serious things before, and none of them were the case, so... The most serious might be that they put me on painkillers, which might be addicting, but then they also don't work, so there's no chance of me getting addicted. That's probably the most critical update I can give. Sure, I could just put something in my story as well, if this is actually such an interesting topic for y'all to be updated about right away. I mean, to be fair, actually, if like the time goes right, like if it's a short stay, I would probably be like back on Friday, and then I can, like, you know, then I'm back home in time to talk about it all on the Saturday, which would be the 13th. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. But I'd have to see about that. With my luck, they're gonna be like, we have nothing more to do, but we can't, what's the word? Not dismiss. Well, like, when they fill out the paperwork to have you leave a hospital. Not resignation. I've forgotten it, but you know what I mean. But with my luck, they're gonna be like, oh, yep, you've done all the tests, and we've done all the things, but, we can't let you out today. We're gonna have to fill out all the paperwork after the weekend, and then it's literally just me hanging out there on the weekend for no reason other than that they can't legally let me go yet. Okay, gotcha, Nukes. I'll keep that in mind. You guys are being very sweet. But this clinic, just to be transparent, this clinic stay is for my physical issues, not my mental ones, so, yeah. Discharged. Thank you, that's the word. They wouldn't discharge me on Friday, just because they haven't filled out the paperwork yet, and then I have to stay another 2 days, just for, actually 3. Saturday extra day, Sunday extra day, Monday extra day. Yeah, 3. So 3 extra days. But yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. That has happened to me at other occasions. But let's hope it won't for this, because I need that extra weekend to, guess what, do more work. Also, reminder to have some water. We've got to stay hydrated. Planes. I don't mind them. I mean, I'm not... Actually, the, thing I hate the most about flying is going through security and everything, because that's anxiety-inducing. I'm always worried that I accidentally have, an illegal bomb with me that I don't know about, you know? That kind of shit. No, but... Okay, kidding, obviously. But yeah, I'm just always so worried about doing something wrong, going through all the checks, and taking too much time, everything's stressful, putting things in, putting things out, following all the instructions right, having people not get mad at me. I had a fucking... I cried after security, going through security in Dallas, in the US, because... I have never met more serious and unfriendly TSA agents than in the US. I mean, obviously, because TSA is the US fucking thing, but, just security personnel. Because everyone just looks at me like I'm gonna do the next 9/11, but, I swear I'm not. I just have social anxiety. That's why I'm sweating and looking nervous and sick. I just have all kinds of anxieties. But yeah, after that one, no one was actually, especially unfriendly to me. No one was, mean. They just all looked like they wanted to kill me. So that made me very, very nervous. And then when I was through, with all my stuff, I went to the bathroom and I cried. And then I waited in Dallas for 8 hours for my next flight. Do I like planes in general? No, I don't care for them much. Frost sometimes talks to me about details of technical stuff and points things out to me, and also whenever a flying or a plane maybe flies overhead, and then he always asks me to give him my phone so he can look up on this online radar thing which plane it is and which flight it is and what's it doing overhead. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate it. But no, you don't have to destroy anyone. I'm sure they were just doing their job. I think they're supposed to look serious in the US. I guess it's like part of the job description, I don't know. But y'all should smile more. No, never mind. I should not be telling anyone in the US how to handle public security and safety and terrorism things stuff. Yeah. I should tread very carefully, I guess. Anyway, how did we get to this? Right, the question of whether I like planes. I'm much more of a fan of cars. I mean, I also don't know, like, I'm not, like, you know, like a hardcore tech nerd about them. Like, I don't know most of the car stats. But I like looking at pretty cars and stuff. I'll try not to cry next time I go through Dallas, if I ever do again. Anyway, I feel like there's something else I was gonna say, but before we sit in silence while I try and figure it out, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and check out tomorrow's Patreon upload. That is tomorrow on Patreon. Sorry, I don't know what else the fuck I was gonna say about that. That's all the knowledge you need. I mean, I could tell you what the audio's about, but that's spoiling things now, is it? Isn't it? That one's not spicy, no. It's more calm, specifically because there's gonna be spicy things on the weekend. So yeah. But yeah, take good care of yourselves. I look forward to seeing you again for the next stream and for the next uploads in the comment sections and whatnot. And yeah, remember to drink enough water and eat enough meals and be kind to yourself and other people. And yeah. Bye bye. Toodaloo.